What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. It's hump day. Hopefully everybody's having a winning week so far. Yesterday, Taco Tuesday, was absolutely phenomenal using the tools that Props made easy. The home run prediction tool went crazy once again. It's always cool to see these tools that again are only $20 a month, which is 3 times less than other tools that provide plus EV data, to see them dominating the way they are and more than these other tools that are more expensive. It's just really cool to see. And I love to know that over 25,000 people now utilize Props Made Easy. Going into this college football and NFL season, we have 25,000 people that will be making smarter bets on every single slip they place than they were before. And that's just good to know. I mean, the tools have been absolutely dominating. Anytime you can play plus EV only and you can see that type of data for as cheap as you can at Props Made Easy, you're going to have the edge. And sports betting is all about finding an edge, getting your edge and sticking with it. And plus EV is the edge you need. So if you haven't joined yet, propsmadeeasy.com is only $20 a month, man. Go to the site and sign up today. And start getting that money for MLB, man. Start stacking that bankroll up with MLB before college football starts. We are coming up to it. Preseason of NFL begins tomorrow, I believe. So it's coming quick. So make sure you lock in. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the DFS books first, and then we're going to move on and talk about all books. All right? Now, top person I want to talk about is Ernie Clement. We have over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs on Betr. Big EV due to minus 153 consensus among 25 books. So obviously you get the even payout on Betr picks for either side. And when the 25 other books across the industry are at minus 153 on average, you're getting good value on the over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs for Ernie Clement. Sanchez, under 1.5 bases, minus 143 average across 42 books. Great spot there for him as well on Prizepicks with a big EV. Jonathan Aranda, under 0.5 runs, minus 143 consensus among 32 books, but yet you get even payout. Again, Jose Barrios, under 4.5 strikeouts, minus 141 average among 51 books, but yet even payout on Prizepicks. Amazing option there as well. We got a lot of DFS picks that are amazing today. Prizepicks is loaded with value today. I think what Prizepicks may be doing is allowing more EV to show right now because they're trying to get people in and having more success before college football and NFL starts. That way they can have more users in there. They might be showing more value than they usually would because we have different sports coming up now. But either way, hey, we'll take it. Jarren Duran, under 0.5 runs, minus 138 is the average among 31 books. Great spot there as well. Brian Bello, over 4.5 strikeouts, minus 137 among 51 books. Amazing spot. Ben Rice, under 0.5 runs, minus 138 among 31 books on Betr picks. So, honestly, it's crazy to say this. Prizepicks has the best DFS value out of any of the books right now. All right, let's select all books and take a look at what we got. This is overall. We're going to talk sharp and safe. The sharp and safe filter at Props Made Easy, again, for anybody who may be new, the sharp and safe filter at Props Made Easy shows you plays that already have a higher implied probability to happen. That way you're taking less risk than you would on a play that's plus 110. You're already getting a play that has a higher implied probability, yet still has that big EV due to consensus being a much bigger odd. So, for example, Josh Naylor, under 1.5 bases, is already favored at minus 130. So it already has a higher implied probability to go under 1.5 bases. Okay? Yet, when you compare to the consensus across 31 other books, they have it at minus 163. So you're getting great value buying it at minus 130 when it's minus 163 everywhere else. So not only is this an EV spot, a good expected value spot, but it's a safer option due to it already being favored at minus 130. Zach Littell, under 4.5 strikeouts on Novig at minus 131 on Novig, where it's minus 164 among 53 other books. Amazing option there. Corbin Carroll, over 0.5 runs, is minus 120 on Bet365. Already favored on Bet365 at minus 120, minus 147 among 30 other books. So you get it. It's that easy to find the best plays. It's really not hard anymore to have success with sports betting in general. I mean, whether you use the game center, player props, whatever, it is easy now. Let's just look at WNBA real quick. All right, WNBA Sharp and Safe. Now, any of the DFS books that show under Sharp and Safe are going to be because the Sharp books only. If you take just the Sharp books only, they're minus 140 or higher if a play is showing under Sharp and Safe when it comes to a DFS book. Otherwise, it's the same situation. Nafisha Collier, over 3.5 assists at minus 124 on Profit X, where the consensus is minus 144 among 40 books. Again, another thing that I forgot to mention, this filter also makes sure it only shows plays that are 30 or more books built into the consensus, so a good sample as well. All right. Alicia Gray, under 2.5 three-pointers made on ESPN Bet is minus 125, minus 143 of the consensus among 30 books. So again, fantastic options available, man. All right, let's move on. Again, we're going to do our home run parlay as well at the end of this video, so stick around. When you first go to Game Center, it immediately shows you the best prize picks first inning total runs. To change that, you just select all books and you'll be able to see other options. But to Oakland, Seattle, over 0.5 first inning total runs is the best option on prize picks right now at a 5.3 EV due to 79 books having the odds at minus 133 that this goes over in the first inning. So great spot there. Cincinnati Dodgers over 0.5 first inning total runs. 75 books have this at minus 132. Again, Prize Picks never shows value like this. It's like they're trying to get more people in and winning more right now until college football and NFL starts, and then they're going to tighten those odds back up. But guess what? If you're a Props Made Easy member, it doesn't matter how much they tighten the odds. We're going to get them the moment they're there. And if they don't move quick enough, we're going to have all the best value at all times on any book. It doesn't matter what it is. Which, if you think about it, it's smart. It's smart for a sports book to start easing up a little bit. Maybe give a little leeway on these picks so the people are able to find better options and they start feeling real confident going into college football and NFL. And then once the college football and NFL starts, the lines get a little bit tighter. But nonetheless, if you're using a tool like Props Made Easy for only $20 a month, you'll be able to still have success, and they just won't be able to defeat you. That is what it is. I mean, they'll defeat you at times, but overall, you'll end up using a sharp strategy in the long run. So let's see Sharp and Safe for the Game Center. We have Cincinnati and Dodgers over 2.5 first 3 innings total runs. Minus 130 already on FanDuel, where it's minus 151 among 42 books. So take advantage of that discount you're getting on FanDuel. Cincinnati Dodgers over 2.5 first 3 innings over on Fanatics. Same play. You can play there as well. St. Louis, Miami over 4.5 first half total runs is minus 120 on Circa, where you can get it at minus 138 everywhere else among 66 books. So you're getting it for minus 120, where it's minus 140 almost among 66 books. So great value once again. All right. People have asked about just checking out money lines, because I never really talk about money lines. But let's go to Moneyline. Let's do all EV. All right, the best money line options when it comes to sharp EV data. The Oakland Athletics money line at plus 135 on Novig. It is plus 124 among 124 books, so big sample available there. You have options like the Cleveland Guardians, heavily favored already on Novig at minus 171. Plays like this are going to be safer. Plays like this are going to be safer. With minus odds, right? So you got the minus, anything over like the minus 110 range is going to be a safer option. So Baltimore Orioles at minus 112 on Novig, Rangers at minus 113, Guardians at minus 171. These are going to be safer, more consistent wins than a play like this will be. But this will get you more, as you can see with the higher EV, will get you more profit long term. The higher the EV, the more profit long term. Okay? At Props Made Easy, we just try to make it simpler for the regular bettor, that 9 to 5 regular person who doesn't have the time to do much research, for you to immediately know, okay, this play will make me more money in the long run, but I can also use this Sharp and Safe filter and only use the plays that are already have a higher implied probability. That way, I'm putting my hard-earned money on plays that already have a higher probability of happening while still being expected value in the long run. So that's really, I mean, Props Made Easy is made for y'all, man, the regular person. Most of y'all watching this right now. Okay? Probably none of you are professional bettors where all you do is sports bet. So the player prop tool is made for those regular people who don't have much time to have success in the blink of an eye. Okay. Now let's get to our home run parlay of the day. Now, obviously, first steps is to go to the book that you're planning on doing your parlay on, right? And again, before we get into this, only use a quarter or half of your bankroll on picks like this. You do not go too crazy, okay? Even, it doesn't matter. I don't care if the home run prediction tool hits 20 of 20 home run bets in one day and you win $1 million that day. The next day, you do not bet more units. Okay, I'm just giving you an example. Like I'm being very I'm exaggerating big on it, but at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything. to change your unit size. You stay disciplined no matter what. You tuck that $1 million you won away, and you continue playing the same units. Who cares? All right? That is the best way to be successful in this. The last thing you want to do is chase and put like 500 grand the next day thinking it's going to do the same thing again. You continue to play the positive Vegas edges and you'll be good. Now, for today's home run parlay, I have 3 that I'm going to rock with. Actually, no, I have 2 that I'm going to rock with because Ben Rice is on the same team as McMahon. I'm not going to go 2 from the same game. So, first player we're going to start off with is Ryan McMahon against Zach Littell. Nuke zone. Beautiful home run score due to the matchup. As you can see, Littell gives up a solid exit velocity allowed and a solid launch angle allowed, as well as a high expected home run allowed rate, while Ryan McMahon has elite exit velocity rating, solid launch angle rating, and a solid hard hit percent, creating his score of 12.83. Then when you take the fact that he's a nuke zone, and you also take the fact he has a positive 12% Vegas edge, taking him on FanDuel at plus 400, this makes him a fantastic option on FanDuel. Ryan McMahon is the first guy we're putting in our slips, and then boom, we have Randall Grichuk against Joey Wentz. High home run score due to his home run predictable data as well. He's in the nuke zone, as well as getting a positive Vegas edge at 11. Plus 430. So we've got Ryan McMahon at plus 400, Randall Grichuk at plus 430. These 2 players not only have the home run predictable data on their side, but they are also positive Vegas edges, meaning you're getting a better edge on FanDuel than you are anywhere else. Now, does that mean I play those 2 on any book? No. On Props Made Easy, you get the benefit of selecting any book you're playing on. So let's say you're doing it on DraftKings. You can switch to DraftKings and immediately see different plays here. Okay, so over on DraftKings, I would go Kyle Stowers. Nuke zone, positive 4.59, paired up with Ryan McMahon still over here at a 7.8. So plus 450 and plus 380 on DraftKings. So depending on where you're doing it, it changes. Let's see, what other book could I use as an example real quick? Let's do Bet365. Is Bet365 here? No, let's do BetMGM. Go to BetMGM. You've got Kyle Stowers at the top still in the nuke zone with a positive Vegas edge at 4.59. Ryan McMahon is a negative Vegas edge over here, meaning you're not getting the best value here. You're getting him at plus 333, opposed to getting him in the 400s on FanDuel. That's what I mean. Randall Grichuk is a positive 4.91. So over here, I would go Kyle Stowers paired with Randall Grichuk. Y'all get what I'm saying? Lock in. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month, man. If you want to level up and start getting this money for real in this sports betting industry, lock in, baby. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. You could get that back in a single day at Props Made Easy. Lock in, baby. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Preseason begins tomorrow, I believe, for NFL. Let's get it. I'm out.